This is part poetry, part prose, all passion. I like to formally tie these thoughts up in nice little bouquets, but these glasses ain't colored rose, though I'm pretty close to seeing red. Unlike a party designer, I'm not here to make things pretty. These bows will be for shooting arrows, and this quiver is overflowing. Where to begin? There's so many options, which apparently is the conservative answer to the question, which kids should we betray today? Another school week, another school shooting, another church shooting, more thoughts and prayers. I guess God must be on vacation during the school year, or maybe we're not praying enough. I know who's praying just fine though. Money bought leaders who capitalize on fear to get more capital in their pocket because raising guns will lower cases. Allegedly. Who's more mentally ill, the shooters that do these things just once, or the observers repeatedly convincing themselves of every reason besides the actual problem? I didn't know 35 millimeters was the distance between freedom and oppression. Not sure what the concern is though, because as far as I'm hearing these days, slavery wasn't all that bad, and who's even being oppressed anymore anyway? But I digress. Children get to watch their friends die regularly because, God forbid, a good guy doesn't have a gun. Children have the right to bear scars just for you to have the right to bear arms, apparently. This is beyond the point of reframing. The protection of children is not political, it's moral. But when your moral compass is opposition instead of a position, protection becomes a recommendation instead of a requirement. Children are not protected because some of us are too busy protecting our own egos. You think drawing a 9 on a store thief makes you more of a man than drawing a 9 on your kid's number worksheet. But you know, this isn't just an American thing, because, as some people still haven't realized, the world doesn't just stop at the American borders. These strong leaders who are gonna stamp out crime in big cities and restore order can't stand up to a genocide halfway across the world because of the weight of their hypocrisy. So while people here spend hours arguing about restaurant logos, Catholic cardinals spend hours reading the names of dead Israeli and Gazan children. Children are being starved and killed because of who they could turn out to be, but abortion is not okay because of who those children could turn out to be. But of course, double standards are the name of the game. Coordinated single-day attack is a gross act of aggression, but 22 months of indiscriminate destruction that can be seen on Google Maps is just a strategic process to eliminate a specific group of people. It just so happens that children are collateral to this conflict of conviction, right? Right? I guess remorseful watching of the continued elimination of our most vulnerable members of our local, national, and global community is the best we can do. So while you proudly bear arms on your way to Walmart, there's an older brother in Gaza bearing the arms, legs, and rest of his now lifeless little sister. Your obsession with the hypothetical home robbery is the reason 21 homes were robbed of valuable members in Uvalde. Why even bother to act like this is something that's actually a problem? Gun sales go up after mass shootings, and there's nothing capitalism likes more than a massive sales event. That gun is needed for self-preservation from a tyrannical government, and they can try to take your due process as long as they don't try to take your pistol. Gotta think twice about doctors shooting kids with vaccines, but strangers can shoot kids with bullets, no problem. How about we focus getting our hands on magazines we can read, since the average adult has middle school literacy? While you live in fear for the future, we will mourn those who no longer have a future. While you place your gun box under your bed, we will place these caskets under the ground. And while you look away from reality, we will directly face it. Hopefully, one day, the protection of children will not be controversial.